Phil Davis at Bellator 154 on May 14th. By the way, folks, that's live on Spike. How are you today, King Mo?
I'm doing good, just training hard and training smart.
Speaking of training camp, how is training camp coming along?
Training camp's going pretty good. You know, I think I have about 4 or 5 more weeks left to the fight, and I'm ready to go.
You know, you were supposed to face Phil in September, but had to pull out due to a rib injury. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, the rib injury happened in the fight when I was facing Linton, and just got tweaked a little rib. There's a occult fracture and a torn cartilage, and now I'm ready. I'm healthy, ready to go. Just fight in Japan, 3 fights in 2 days, and that's behind me now.
Speaking of Japan, we're going to ask King Mo about that a little bit later. In the meantime, because there's been so much time off since you've had a chance to get this fight together with Phil, does this make it an even bigger grudge match for you, do you think?
You know what, as far as grudge matches, there ain't no grudge match because Phil is like, he's cool, but there's nothing begrudging about him at all. Like, there's no hatred there. It's just business.
So King Mo, you've had 13 wins by TKO. Phil only has 3. Will you look to keep this as a stand-up war then?
Honestly, I'm just gonna do whatever works. Whatever I can get if I have to take him down, slam him, knock him out, I'll do it. If I have to hit him standing, I'll do it. Whatever I can do to get the win is what I'm gonna do.
What do you say to critics who say that you've lost to Emmanuel Newton twice, but Phil's beat him once?
No, you can't do MMA math. A beats B, B beats C, but it doesn't mean C beats A. When it comes down to it, when I first got to Bellator, I wasn't 100%. I was pretty much damn as good, so I was coming out for 3 ACL procedures prior to my Bellator debut. So now I'm healed, I'm ready to go.
How satisfying was it for you to start your career in Japan and then go with that big W at the end of the year as king, so to speak?
You know, it felt great because I was back at home. That's where I started my career off at, and 3 fights in 2 days. It's not easy, but I made it look easy.
Yeah, you sure did make it look easy. By the way, congratulations on that one.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Earlier this year, you called that Fedor. Any updates on that potential matchup? You want the matchup, I know you did.
I want it, I didn't really call him out. I just said I was open to taking the fight. He's a legend, and it'd be disrespectful for me to call him a legend. But if he wanted to fight, I would gladly take the fight. It's on his terms, like I can't call it because he's the A side, I'm the B side. Everyone knows who Fedor is. He's a legend, and if he gave me the opportunity to fight him, I'd gladly take it.
I know the fans would really like to see that fight. I know they would. Okay, let's talk a little bit about. I got a little picture of you you at the MTV Awards, free time. Did you enjoy going to the MTV Awards?
Nah, I went there. It was cool, It was cold outside, but right now my goal is to whoop Phil, and I felt I had a great time there, but at the same time it took away from my training.
Any funny stories you can share with us? I know you're with Matt and a few of the other guys. So the pictures we got are the pictures that look like you're just kind of standing and posing. I want to know the scoop, the behind-the-scenes scoop.
There was no behind-the-scenes scoop. We just got there, walked the red carpet, and just watched everybody else go on the red carpet. To me, I think it's cool doing it and being there, but at the same time, I want to be in the gym training.
Yeah. In our pre-interview, we spoke a little bit about the fact that you think that many of the viewers misunderstood your comments about Conor McGregor. So let's take a moment to clear that up, if you will.
Well, I didn't make any comments about Conor McGregor. They asked me, do you feel like Conor should be credited for money weight? And I'm like, me or Conor should be credited for that because there were guys fighting at different weight classes before us. You have Hoist Gracie, Matt Lindland fought Fedor. Matt Lindland 185 pounds that moved up. Dan Henderson fought money weight. BJ Penn, Dean Thomas, a lot of Sakuraba, Hoist, Henzo, a lot of MMA legends and pioneers fought with no weight classes. So, I'm just a throwback fighter. Connor's a throwback fighter. We'll fight anybody, anywhere, anytime if we can make that weight.
Anything else you'd like to add today, King Mo?
Nothing really. I'll just be ready to watch you beat up Phil.
Before we go, you're going to give us your social media digits so people can follow you.
Really, on social media, I'm kind of slow on it, but on Instagram, I'm more active on Instagram. At King Mo FH is my Instagram, and then Muhammed King Mo Lawal is my Facebook fan page. Twitter is at King Mo FH, but really, Twitter, I'm not really messing with it much, but just be sure to hit me up on Instagram and Facebook.
King Mo, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I wish you good luck on your fight at Bellator 154, which goes down on May 14th on Spike TV.